Hi friends, welcome back to a new vlog. It's been a while. It is Monday the 8th, I think. It's a little bit past 1 p.m. and I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot of Walmart because my anxiety says don't go in. I was doing fine, and then when we got here, there were no parking places, and my mother can't walk because of her lung capacity, so we have to get closer to the door. And so yeah, it was bad. Traffic's bad, a lot of people, and I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. I had one yesterday. I've been really panicky lately, really anxiety riddled lately. My anxiety's been worse. I woke up today and I thought, my first thought was, God, you're ugly, and people are gonna look at you all day. You shouldn't even go out in public. But I had to, because I have an appointment at 4 for therapy. But I can't. I'm trying to calm myself down. My mom went inside, and my brother went inside with her. I kind of snapped at her, went off the handle. And we kind of clash, our personalities do, so she snaps back. That's just the way we are. So let's, I want to get my mind off of things. So let's talk about books. This is a book vlog, not a sappy, sad little mental health vlog. So every time I see someone walk by who's gorgeous, I'm just like,
I feel very attacked!
I've been currently reading a bunch of comics. I haven't read any novels. I was reading Pushing the Limits by 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲, but I quit reading it. It just wasn't doing it for me. It's halfway through and I just couldn't go for it. So then I read through the entire saga of Spy Boy, which is amazing. I loved every bit of it. I didn't like the ending. I'll take back to loving every bit of it. The ending was very weak. It was very weak. I just didn't care for the ending. And I was like, oh, you know, maybe they'll write some more. Maybe there's more I don't know about. Maybe they're working on some more. The last volume was in 2005. And so I don't think there's gonna be any more, which is kind of saddening. And then they announced The Walking Dead is over. I was reading the last issue digitally, and I didn't realize it was the end. But it was. So I'm not gonna get into that because I'll start crying and get even more upset. So, because that comic series meant a lot to me. Horror is what I grew up on. Scary stuff was my escape from reality, I guess. So, explains my love for Stephen King, which is what I'm currently reading right now. So, I'm currently reading Joyland.
Disgusting!
This is not a hard case crime book, I will tell you that. Hard case crime is usually like a Scooby-Doo-ish style, solving murders type of thing. No, this isn't it. It's really good though. It's about a boy named Devin. He's 21. He's just had his heart broken, and he decides, what better way to get away from this than to be a carny? Let's work at a carnival, you know? So, it's an amusement park, but it's set up like a carnival style. And it turns out the haunted house in the park, a girl had her throat slashed there. So, and her ghost is said to haunt the place. And it's basically just him talking about it so far. There's been no investigations. I've read some reviews. A lot of people have said there was really no investigation point of it, which is what makes it not really a hard case crime book. But it keeps the lights on for hard case, so that's the good thing, right? So, it's really good. I'm exactly 50 pages through. So, the thing about Stephen King is that if you've read The Body, by him, which is a great short story. He's very good at writing youth. I mean, he may be, what is he now, 70s? I think so. But he was a teenager once. He knows what it is. And it's very authentic. When I read this character, I feel like I'm reading a 21-year-old's point of view, which is really good. Yes, of course, it takes place in like the 70s, I think. So it's, yeah, 73. So it's, you know, it's a little more dated because there's no iPhones or anything like that. But you can still read it and feel the mannerisms of a teenager. You know what I mean? So it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe I'll finish it today. Mom said she'll be in there for a while. I'm not gonna go in. I really don't want to. It's like 100 degrees in this car, but it was like 87 when I turned it off, and it's gonna rise. Hi friends, so it is currently like 2 something in the morning on the 10th of July. I have been reading. I'm super tired. I'm gonna go to sleep in a second, but I took my medicine already and I should be going to sleep. But I couldn't not read this book. It's so good. Oh my god. I'm looking at the screen. I should be looking at the camera. I've also been reading a few comics. I started the Teen Titans. I'm reading all through the Teen Titans from the 60s, like the Bronze Age, all the way through now, through the Wonder Comics, the Brian Michael Bendis reboot. So I'm currently on the, what is it? It's the 1980, the new Teen Titans. I finished through the Bronze Age, the Action Comics, and the Brave and the Bold, things like that. I finished through all those. But I can only read them in single issues, and I don't feel right putting those on my Goodreads, so I'm not going to. I later to third volume, so I'm currently reading the new Teen Titans. The first series, there's 2 series in the 80s. It's really good. I love old style comics like that. There was, in the Brave and the Bold, there was one with Kid Flash and Robin. And Robin's like, "We saved the day, gang." And then Kid Flash says, "And how?" It's so like 60s, and I love it. It's funny because that one was from the Bronze Age, so it's like 60s and 70s. So, still reading Joyland. I am on page 100 exactly, so 15 more pages. So good. It's not a horror novel, contrary to what this is saying. It's like a coming of age story. It's sweet, it's heartbreaking, it's about friendship and love and life and finding yourself on those years of early adolescence. And it's just a really good story. I love Uncle Stevie's writing. It's amazing. I love everything he writes. So, yeah, can I get 3 McChickens, no lettuce?
Okay.
2 large Cokes with light ice. And a large sweet tea with light ice.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, 6:55. Take you up all around.
Okay, thanks. Oh, hi. This is a weird angle. I don't like this angle. But I had to quickly do an update because it's been a while. Yay. So, almost done with Joyland. I have been at the hospital for over 12 hours. It's been over 12 hours. Almost done with this. I read a majority of it at the hospital. I'm on page 256, and I'm gonna be honest, at page 256, well, actually a little bit further back, at about 240 some, it took a turn that I just didn't like. So this felt the whole time like a coming of age story or just a teenage, like a look back about the teenage years, something like that, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it switched to a mystery, which it has those elements throughout the book, granted, but now the switch has been flipped completely, and I don't like that. A lot of people may like that, but, and I get that it's a crime, it's a hard crime book, but we're almost through with it. Like, that's it. Why switch it now? So, I don't know. I'm gonna finish it. I only have, I think, like 20 or 30 pages left. And I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I have Revival. I was gonna read Of Monsters and Men. I think it's just Monsters and Men. A lot of people have suggested it. So, I think I might read this, but then I was watching the kill count. 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲, go watch him. He's way more popular than me. Why did I even do that? He's awesome. So just go check him out. I'll have him linked below because he's awesome. If you like horror and you love to count kills like I do, if you watch horror movies for the kills like I do, it's a great channel. So I kind of want to read The Mist, but I don't know if I have it. I don't remember what collection it's from. So I have to find the collection that it's from. I have 2 collections. Okay, so I don't have a copy of it. My Kindle is dead. I need to charge it. I'm gonna charge it today. Hi. So, your girl didn't read. She had a book over there. I am charging my Kindle though. I do have The Mist. I didn't download it yet, but it is on my... I did, like, borrow it. So I am going to download that right now to my Kindle. There's also a couple more that I needed to get. Because if the library, my physical library has them, then okay, if the online library doesn't have them. But if the online library has them, I don't like to get the physical copies just because if someone else wants to read that book, I don't want to take that chance from them. You know what I mean? Like, I have the luxury of having internet, of having a Kindle, of having, like, anyone can use the online accounts, but I have the luxury of having a Kindle and be able to read it and stuff. And not everyone has that luxury. So I like to leave the physical copies for people who don't have the ability to read online copies. So machines like me, I've been on hold for 3 months and I finally got it. I'm trying to see what all else I needed. Hammer, Thor. I just finished Joyland. I don't know what to do with my life. The whole, like, dark twist thing didn't last as long as I thought it would. I'm so mad. But it was so good. I can't be mad at freaking Stephen King for ripping my heart out as usual. It's good. Read it. Read it. Read it. I just gotta do a little graphic here. 5 out of 5 stars. Because I'm gonna, like, cry. It was so good. Hi friends, it is currently Friday, last day of the vlog, whatever. So I've currently started Revival last night by Stephen King. I'm only 1 chapter in. It's kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like a paradox I think that's the word I'm looking for. On religion and Christianity in a whole, but it's not. It's very different. And it's, you know, it has the very stereotypical, I guess, Stephen King mannerisms of, let me tell you about something, let me just mention it briefly, and then not bring it up for another 40 pages, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So right now I'm currently at this weird, like, vendor's mall / food place, I don't know. Me and my mom and my brother have been in there for a while, so my mom and my brother are checking out. She wanted me to start the car to get the air on, because it is like 90-some degrees out today. It's a hot day. So, getting the air on. Did you hear that, Rev? So, I found 2 books, actually. I found a Tennessee Williams collection of 3 plays. It's my favorite playwright. Everyone knows this. And then I found the last of the Dark Tower books. The last one, and it's the illustrated edition, which is, I only have one of them, but I needed that one too, so. Yeah, so here comes my mom, so I gotta get off here, so. I'm in a hospital. I gotta go downstairs so I can go read. I'm letting my mom visit. Oh my God. I'm still reading Revival, but I got poor cramps. And I'm gonna get me a water and I'm gonna read for a while. Alright, y'all, so it is 8:07 p.m. We're just leaving the hospital. I have to go get my mom in from the door. So I had to walk in the parking lot. Parking garage. Hi! Hi there! Hi! Hi! Anyways, at the door. I have to, we have to go home, so, but I got Starbucks, and they pronounced my name wrong, but they spelled it right.
Disgusting!
So, I'm up here at my aunt's house, and it is the middle, it is like, oh, so it's 9:30 in the middle of the night, but I'm up here at my aunt's house, trying, to get some food off her, because I was in the mood for some french fries. So, she had french fries. So, because I didn't want to order out. It's too expensive anymore. I don't. This is going to be the end of this vlog, by the way, probably, so let's wrap it up. I'm going to beep once more. So, I read Joyland. Finished it. That was literally it. 5 stars. Loved it. Great book. Really great book. Really suggest it. That's all I got to say about it. Yeah. I think that's all I read. Maybe I read some graphic novels and just didn't mention them. Maybe that's what happened. I don't remember. It's been a long week. So, we're going to pick this up fresh Saturday tomorrow, where we're going to start anew. Somebody here with the bad nights when I'm with my baby.
That man right there, Ed Sheeran, dropping his #6 collaborations project today. So many great artists and songs on this thing, including one he does a collab with 50 Cent and Eminem. Remember the name? It's phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out yet, do it. Q95 FM.